You all remember the zombie door on Fort De Vaux, right? Well, apparently the zombie, who has been named Gregg, has gotten a bit eager to escape. Yesterday, some of the members of the Battlefield Easter egg community figured out how to open up his door, and today, I'm going to show you how. No fancy recording tricks, no Morse code, and no cryptology involved. Just reading. Scattered throughout the map are some warning signs. Each one now has a screw that seems to protrude from the sign. Shoot the sign to break it and reveal a hidden switch underneath. There are 9 switches in total, each corresponding to a letter. The key is to toggle the switches in the correct order to spell the word written above the door, isolement. I'm going to go through the entire process of opening the door from start to finish without any edits. This way, you too can follow along. The first switch is near the French spawn, in between D and E objectives. Shoot the sign and press the switch for the letter I. There is no time limit for the switches, so do feel free to take your time. Letter S is at the end of the long hallway in between E and B flags. Go down the hall with the flaming debris and back to the A flag area. Letter O is on a sign next to the small alcove. Run back to D flag and towards the E flag staircases. Here you will find the letter L. Head back to the area between A flag and the German spawn to find your first E. You need to do these in order, so press the switch once and complete this step. The letter M is located in the long hallway again, just opposite of the E flag tunnel. Now for the second E. This one is located just off of B flag, in the storeroom with all of the shell casings. N is located nearby in the flaming hallway. Once you've pressed this, head back to the zombie door for the final sign. The last sign, T, is just past the door, headed towards E flag. Now that you've pressed the last one, you should have pressed each switch corresponding to the word once. In order to finally open up the door, turn around and look just opposite of the switch you just pressed. You will find another switch next to a light bulb that is now interactable. Press the switch to finish the process. The door unlocks and swings open. So what is inside? Looking around, we find two interactable valves with some odd markings in between them. Looks like we do have some more steps to figure out. Inside the cell, we find a large painting of a horse. A pale horse that resembles the stories of the Four Horsemen. Does this represent the Pale Horseman of Death? Or was a zombie an art connoisseur? I'm honestly not sure, but the fine folks over at the Battlefield Easter egg community are hard at work deciphering the markings and figuring out the next step. One other thing of note in this room is a small sump in the corner. If you toss a grenade down the hole, it'll fall a good amount before finally impacting the ground. I will leave a link to the Battlefield Easter egg community Discord in the description. This way you too can help search for the next step. My name is Shadox Films, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.